All right. I wanted to share something with you guys. I know I don't really talk to you about like welders, tools, whatever, things like that, but something happened yesterday. Today's Saturday. Yeah, yesterday was Friday. So yesterday I got a weird call on my cell phone, and what the call was, the call came in and it had a mild foreign accent, and what the call was a person saying that they were my county that I live in, sheriff department, name, we'll just say Joe Blow, whatever, hey, sheriff's office, Deputy Joe Blow, looking for Larry Musgrave. That's my name. That's who I am. So I hear the slight accent, and my last name, Musgrave, as you know, is Musgrave, and they mispronounced it pretty dramatically, right? So I said, wait a minute, what's your name again? And they said, Deputy, Joe Blow. And we're looking for Larry Musgrave. Are you him? And I said, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll have him call the sheriff's department and ask for you. And the person that was calling me, which I didn't inquire any further. I know when I told my father about this, my father wanted to know, like, what were they calling about? What were they questioning or threatening or whatever? And I said, well, I kind of had that gut feeling that said, this is not real, right? So anyways, this was probably around 10 o'clock Friday morning. So I tell him I'm going to call the sheriff's department at my county. I hang up the phone, so I call the courthouse, get to the sheriff's department, get to the woman that fields the calls in, and I give her the name that was given to me on the phone, and she acts confused. And then I explained to her, and I said, well, I just got this phone call. This person from the county sheriff's department is looking for me. I'm me. And now I want to talk to that person. I want you to patch me through, connect me to whatever. So she takes my name and she puts me on hold, and she comes back and she says, sir, I don't have any information on you. Nobody here by that name exists. We are not looking for you. The person that was calling you was, likely, she doesn't know because I didn't follow through and I didn't question the person more, but was scamming, most likely trying to get me to say something, feed some information, possibly pay something. I don't know. Like I said, I didn't entertain them long enough to get to that point. But I know I have over 4,500 people that see my videos that are subscribed. And I just want you to be aware that when you get a phone call and it doesn't quite feel right, when you get that gut feeling that I don't necessarily think this shit is real, I implore you to get as much information from them as you can. Don't give anything from you, right? Don't give anything. Don't admit you're you. Don't even do that. Try to get information, write it down, remember it, whatever it is you can do. And don't ask a phone number, because you don't want them to give you a fake phone number that's already set up to do the scam. You want to find out if they're from, I don't know, a bank or what, like let's say they're from Citibank, whatever, right? You want to go to Citibank, get their phone number, and you want to call them and you want to say, hey, I'm me. I think you're looking for me. I think, the sheriff's department, the bank, the whatever it is. Do your own due diligence and make sure that you call a real number and you offer yourself up to them and find out. This is twice now. I actually had a law firm that called myself, my wife, and somehow called my father, claiming to be hired by somebody to sue me. So I got a hold of my insurance company. I have insurance that covers me for different things. I got a hold of my insurance company. I didn't call the number back. I didn't entertain that law office. I passed it over. Insurance started a claim. They took control of it. They got a hold of the number that I had given them. I didn't get a number. I got a name of a organization. The insurance company that I pay called the name of the business, explained who they were, that they were going to be fielding all communication. There would be no communication between me and them. It would be between my insurance company and them, and then my insurance company and me. Turned out that nothing existed, right? So you really got to watch, guys. There are scams going on every day by text, by phone, by email, and you really have to watch out. And I really worry how many people, I mean, we all know, we hear the stories of people that fall prey to these scams, right? Don't let yourself be that victim. Don't get caught up in this. Be wary of anybody scaring you, threatening you, that's putting you in a position that you feel a little bit uncomfortable. When you get to that point that you even get the slightest tinge of that discomfort, cut all communication, gather every piece of information you can, flip it around now, and you go try to find them. And if you can find them and you can turn yourself over to them and say, okay, now I'm willing to talk. I'm willing to work with you and my attorney, or you and my insurance company. If it is real and it exists, that's fine. You want to do the right thing. You want to be the right guy. You don't want to try to ditch these things and make them worse. But also at the same time, you want to be super, super concerned about giving any pieces of information about your person to somebody that's coming at you and you don't know what, where, or why. All right. I just wanted to share that because I've had it twice in 2 weeks now. Twice. These were scams. Twice. Nothing actually exists. And if it's happening to me, it's probably happening to some of you. And I just want to raise your awareness and help you think about the fact that they are fishing for people that will mess this up and feed information. Information is worth money. And oftentimes they will try to threaten you to get money off of you directly by credit card or debit card or whatever, to eliminate them arresting you or what. I don't know. There's so many different scenarios of how these people try to play on your emotions and scare you and get you to do things. But that's all. I just wanted to share that real quick because so many people get caught up in this. I know the company that I work for, we have training modules that are passed out to us probably at least twice a month, if not weekly sometimes, about, companies, people, whatever, that are phishing, trying to get some way to get communication and information off of employees about things. But it's not just happening for corporate employees. It's happening also for retired people, just anybody. Joe Blow working for the road department. I mean, if they can scrape money off of you, they will. So just watch yourself, be careful, and make sure that you protect you, because these people that are evil, that are trying to hurt you or steal from you, they're not looking out for your best interest. The only person left on the planet that can do that is you. So be careful. Thanks, guys. That's it.